Hello and welcome, Silrace here with Star Citizen. I'm here to marvel at, well, the technological development of beds. Because there should be an openable bed now in the Origin 300i, which I wanted to, well, explore and show off and all that good stuff. Let's see here. Comes out of one of these walls, doesn't it? Nope, that takes me out of the ship. Alright. Okay. I am back out here. This does not look like a bed. Alright, let's go back in there. A little bit finicky at least to start with. Maybe it's broken. No, that opens the other door. No, it definitely does not come out of that. That I know for sure. If I use this here, this button here, it takes me out of the other door. Okay. Alright. So how do we open this bed then? If it doesn't work like this. Do I have to sit in the cockpit? No, that takes me into the cockpit. I mean, nothing against that. The cockpit is nice looking in the 300i. All that stuff. A very nice looking cockpit. But not exactly the bed I was looking for either. So let's get out of this cockpit. Close the panels, all that stuff. Make sure nobody flies my ship while I'm not looking. Hopefully. Right, so I am assuming the bed comes out of this or that. Okay. This opens the door, right? That opens the door. Alright. If I use this thing while it appears, probably takes me out of the ship again. Isn't that right? That is the fire hydrant which I was complaining about long time ago, which was added, thankfully, because every spaceship requires a fire hydrant. Because holy balls, chat. Bad? I am calling for you, Mr. Bad. Mrs. Bad. Okay. So far, so bad. Okay. So I had to use this panel to toy around with the bed, huh? Okay, that makes sense and stuff. So the panel opens the door. What? Talk about finicky stuff. Alright. So I click the panel again and it opened the door. I clicked it again to get the bed out. That seems like a really bad thing to do when you are in space. You click the panel, it opens the door and then opens the bed. But in general, having a bed is really freaking nice. Can I sleep on the bed? No, because the collision bugs have not been fixed. Alright. So, yeah. So you can get the bed out now. That is brilliant. I quite like that. I like the fact that there is a bed on these basic ships, because that needed to start happening. Like we needed to start having beds which to sleep on our spaceships. Many of us are going to sleep on these damn things. Unfortunately, that's going to be the case. We are vagrants looking for home or have no permanent house. And whatever, we have to live on a spaceship with very little to our name. For the most part. Anyway, bad. Nice. Now we can start making the date ride jokes about the, you know, 300i. Instead of just the Aurora. Alright. So, does this thing have a bed as well? This is 350R. And I actually have no idea if a bed was added to this one as well. This is the second Origin ship I actually own. So I'm going to take a look here as well. I mean, interior-wise, this ship is basically identical. They did add the fire hydrant and everything into this one as well. Maybe it was to prevent me from whining about it. But anyway, if I use this, yes, there is a bed in here too. Fantastic stuff. Oh my gosh. Look at the marvels of futuristic bed technology. It has like folding bed, and it is very finicky to, you know, touch the panel. You happen to touch at the wrong corner and out of the ship you go. So yeah, that needs to be solved a little bit. Like there needs to be like a big red button you press if you wanna go out or whatnot. Like, look at those folding legs. Those folding legs look brilliant. Let's see them close up. Look at those folding legs. Yeah, I mean, this is what we want out of our beds, isn't it? Fantastic stuff. Absolutely awesome. Thank you very, very much for letting us have beds. Everybody at the Star Citizen Development and Designer team. Fantastic stuff. Now I can start calling these ships date rides as well. You are welcome. Thank you very, very much for watching. And I'll catch you folks another time with more Star Citizen.